Felipe Medalla has already said they will do it gradually. This happened in 2018 too, when the Federal Reserve and BSP took different paths, causing the peso to drop more than 9%. This time around, analysts expect more pain ahead.
We see the peso depreciating to 56 because it doesn't seem like the BSP seems to care about. Maybe they need to review what they did back then because clearly their strategy right now isn't going to cut it.
The last time the peso hit the 56 level was 2004 under President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. The BSP is set to hold its next policy meeting on Thursday. Already, big business groups are warning of a chain reaction given the continued increase in oil prices.
Mga chain effect sa mga bagay, no? Mga transportation, cost of productions, tataas yan ng without any added factors just because of the exchange rate.
Many economists now see the peso depreciating even further this year, which will be a big problem for the agriculture sector since we import most of our fuel and fertilizer. Mobile journalist Pamela Vasquez, We Are One News.
The Health Department says that Alert Level 2 will be implemented in Metro Manila if new cases in the metro reach 800 to 820 per day. Speaking to 1PH sa Totoo Lang, Health Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergere says that based on their projections, the capital region's daily cases could breach the 800 level by July. As of yesterday, over 300 new cases have been recorded by the DOH and NCR. However, Vergere clarifies that the capital region will only reach 800 daily cases if the current slow uptrend in new infections continue. And Vergere says infections will keep increasing if the take-up of booster shots remain low or if the public starts disregarding minimum public health protocols. The official notes that aside from case counts, they are also closely monitoring the hospital utilization rate in the metro.
We are relying on our metrics on the number of cases plus the healthcare utilization. Hindi lang po kaso ang tinitignan natin na numero. Kailangan makita din natin na yung hospital admissions ay sumusunod, no, at tumataas din ang admission. Sa ngayon po, hindi po natin nakikita na tumataas ang admission sa ating mga ospital. Although, we are monitoring already some areas in NCR na merong konting pagtaas dun sa kanilang admission ng kanilang mga pasyente.
The NTC has ordered local ISPs to block some websites supposedly involved with communists. Mobile journalist Jacob Lazaro has the report.
Error 404 not found. If you checked earlier on Wednesday, that's what you'll see when you go to the websites of Bulatlat.com and PinoyWeekly.com. Both sites have been back online by nighttime. In a memorandum dated June 8, the National Telecommunications Commission ordered all local ISPs to block websites allegedly linked to communists and terrorists. This was upon the request by National Security Advisor Hermogenes Esperon Jr. Included in the sites were Bulatlat, Pinoy Weekly, and Save Our Schools Network, among others. Bulatlat Associate Editor Professor Danilo Araw said the accusations are utterly baseless.
Unacceptable for the government to block our website. This is a clear attack on press freedom.
Araw said Bulatlat was not even informed that such decision was made. They only learned about it after their website was already blocked and their readers called their attention.
We were not given due process. But right now, the message in not so many words of Malacanang is that for now, you are blocked until we can prove your innocence.
But some anomalies in the letters are worth noting. First, the website of Bulatlat was mentioned twice in the list by Esperon. And the subject line of the NTC's memorandum says, for blocking illegal online cockfighting websites. The list by Esperon did not include any cockfighting websites, but did include alternative news websites.
For all intents and purposes, a clear case of red tagging. And red tagging should never be taken lightly, even if the sloppy work is very laughable.
Several groups have also slammed the government's order. Despite this, Esperon remained firm on his request to the NTC, calling the move a win for the nation against leftist misinformation. Araw meanwhile said that Bulatlat and Pinoy Weekly can still be accessed by using either a VPN or their mirror websites. He added that they will see the NTC and NSC in court, but warned that such attacks will not end with alternative media. Mobile journalist Jacob Lazaro, we are One News.
NTF-LCAC spokesperson Lorraine Badoy says incoming security advisor Clarita Carlos may have been lacking information when she said that red tagging must be stopped. Speaking to 1PH, Badoy said Carlos' statements are only expected since the country has been infiltrated by these so-called communists for so long. She added that they will be communicating with Carlos soon to discuss these groups.
Kulang lang siya sa information. Yun lang yun. And she said so herself, no? All of us were here to learn all about this. Kasi in all those 53 years that they've been in our country, no? It infiltrated all sectors of our society, our schools, our churches, media, our government, lalo na they're there. Matagal talaga ito, no? Like you were still ferreting out the truth and it will take quite a while.
We'll be back with more stories after a quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News now. I'm Charles Lejano. Two redemption stories featured in last night's PBA Philippine Cup doubleheader. The young Converge Fiber Xers took the win against Terrafirma, snapping their two-game losing skid thanks to a late-game rally. David Morel finished with a career-high 15 points, hoping to gain momentum for their next big match against the San Miguel Beermen. Meanwhile, Barangay Ginebra once again banked on their never say die mantra to steal the win against the NLEX Road Warriors. And the final 6 minutes of the game proved crucial to complete the Gin Kings' come-from-behind win. Japet Aguilar delivered 20 big points and 7 rebounds, though he said that it seemed impossible at one point to recover from being down 19 points against the Road Warriors.
We talked about it in our bench, just one possession at a time. As long as we do the right things, make some stops and execute on offense, one possession at a time.
Here are the stories to watch out for later today. Incoming President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is scheduled to visit Bacoor Elementary School in Cavite this morning. Basketball action continues over at the PBA Philippine Cup as it's Northport versus Meralco at 5:15 p.m. Then at 7:15 p.m., rain or shine will square off against TNT. And candidates of Binibining Pilipinas will go head-to-head in this year's talent competition. And that's how the day is shaping up to be. Join us later at 9 a.m. as we monitor the day's biggest stories from sunrise to sundown. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com so you can stream One News live anytime and anywhere. I'm Charles Lejano. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.